Today, let us try to find out the power of independent study in primary classes. As a science teacher, I tried this particular method called independent study. That is, every child will open their book in the class and study in the class for 40 minutes whatever the work you have given. As a science teacher, I used science as the important material to do independent study. It helps students to build a very good habit of reading and makes them happy and enjoyable at the end of the year. Initiation of this plan: make students to open their science textbooks, instruct them to find how many pages are there, how many lessons are there, how many diagrams are there in the total book they are going to study for the entire year. That would be the initiation plan for this particular method of study called independent study. In short, it is called IS. Please create a design. The design will include every week one period for independent study in your total 10 months of time. At least 25 independent study lessons will have to be planned in your design. That is for one academic year. In each session of 40 minutes in independent study, children to read the lesson, mark important words, write such words in a book, ask them to list difficult words, ask them to list number of questions given in the chapter. Like this, you may have to continue for almost all the lessons. Be a guide. Go around the class. Help students to open their books. Some children will not do that. So help them to open the book, start studying. Class becomes calm. I tried out this lesson type for several years. It makes students happy, learning becomes a fun, and they get interested in studying independently whenever they have a free period. That is, when once you give a training for them for at least 25 periods of IS. Credit. This particular lesson has been conceptualized, designed, and the content was made by Dr. C.G. Nagaraja, that is me. It is published by YouTube. I thank you all for watching this. Try to do this and find out what will happen to children in 3 to 4 years of time.